Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be a Dessa's Homespun Scents haul. I picked up some things from her Christmas restock that she just did recently. I have purchased from her Christmas offerings, I think once before, and I really enjoyed everything. I was impressed by a lot of her scents. I love the scents of Christmas, but I find sometimes it's really hard for me to find things that are perfect for me. Like, I'm not big into trees, but I like orange, I like bakery, and I'm still on the hunt for that perfect scent. But Dessa's, for me, has probably topped everyone with her Christmas blends. They're just so great. The shapes she did were so great, and so I had to get in on it. So I did get a little, it's like a little sample pack with the thank you sticker on there. It also had her card in there. So this is Dessa's Homespun Scents. So you can see she's been around since 2014. Very cute, just straight to the point card. She also puts a little care card in here, so it has like everything that you would need to know about melting wax. And then I received 3 samples. So the first one here is in the scent Candy Corn. And ooh, this is really nice. I have talked about how I have found it really difficult to find a good candy corn scent from vendors, but this one smells really good. I'm actually really surprised. Yeah, it's buttery, it's creamy. Yeah, that smells great. Then I got a sample of apple toffee shortbread, which I've actually melted this before. Yeah, it's just a yummy apple scent. Yeah, I like that one. And then the last sample I got is Gingerbread House in this cute little heart. And this is very strong of nutmeg. Yeah, nutmeg and clove. So we will see how that melts. Okay. So now we will get into what I actually purchased. If you see my, actually, let me, hang on just a second, guys. Okay, I had my fan going and it was making the flames on that candle get real crazy, so hopefully they'll simmer down now. Anyhow, we are going to get into what I got, and I'm going to go ahead and start with, what does she call these? I think these are called Breakaway Bars. I really like these though because they are perfect one melts. You literally can just break them apart. They're nice and thick. So this first scent I got is in warmed orange gingerbread. This is rich gingerbread, molasses, and sweet orange chiffon. Again, I love a good orange scent for Christmas, and this smells really good. I do have to say, the orange in here is definitely not like a spiced orange. So I'm hoping that once everything melts and kind of comes together, I'll get more of the spices that you would get from the gingerbread. Oh, but it smells so good. I love that. Yeah, that's a really good orange blend. Then the other Breakaway bar I got is in Sugar Plum Fairies. This is sugar plums and holiday spices. I'm not always the biggest fan of like those sugar plum scents. And I noticed this one has like these little speckles on it. Let me take it out so you guys can see. You see those little speckles in there? I feel like a lot of her pink wax is like that, but this does smell good. But it almost, so when I think of sugar plums, I think of something fruity, but this almost smells like it has a tree note in it. like balsam or something. It smells good, but I do hope that maybe it sweetens up a little bit when it melts. Then I got a bunch of these are, what are they called? I mean, they're clams, but they're not in the plastic containers, and I actually love that. I have to say, I hate dealing with the plastic containers, so I really prefer this. But I bought some of these in scents that I wasn't too sure about, or like, I know maybe I'm not a big fan of one of the scent notes or something, but I want to try it. So this first one I have here is Cold Winter's Night. This is Sweater Weather, Fraser Fir, and Smoky Vanilla. Ooh, this is nice. I feel like I'm starting to like Sweater Weather more. When I smell it, it smells like winter. So you get a little bit of that kind of like, to me, it's like a cross between like spearmint and eucalyptus, because it seems like mentholy and kind of nose clearing. And then I'm getting the fir tree note for sure. And definitely some sweet vanilla. That is a beautiful kind of snowy, cool, outdoorsy scent. Then I picked up Smoky Mountain Berries. Apparently this is her best-selling Christmas scent. So I just got it to try it out because those honestly aren't scent notes I would go for. It's Fraser Fir, bayberry, holiday berries, and vanilla. Interesting. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about this one. So I'm getting the tree note, and I'm not sure what bayberry is, but this almost smells like leafy, if that makes sense. Like green leafy, like too green. And it's not too sweet. It almost to me is giving off like a musky note. Musty note. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I will definitely melt a piece and try it. Because, I mean, it has to be a bestseller for a reason. But on cold, that is not a fave. Then I picked up Silent Night. This is flannel, spiced cranberries, and vanilla voodoo. My sister actually got vanilla voodoo on its own, and it smells beautiful. I wish I would have gotten that. So I'm excited that that's in here. Oh my gosh, this is so good. So you get the flannel, you get the vanilla, but there's like the cranberry is like sweet but tart at the same time. Because usually I don't like super tart cranberry, but I also don't like super sweet cranberry. So I don't know if the spice is what's making this different. And it smells really familiar. Like, oh my gosh. This is beautiful. I love this. And I really need to figure out what it is. I'm also getting like a touch of like red hot cinnamon, but it's just an ever so slight touch because you guys know I hate that. Maybe like a perfume I've smelled in my past or something. This is beautiful. I love that one. So that is Silent Night. I can't wait to try that one out. Then I have Main Street Christmas. This is cranberry, bayberry, crushed cinnamon, orange zest, and pine. This is nice. The cinnamon in this to me also smells a little bit red hot. This is a little bit more tart, I'm assuming because of the orange zest, and I definitely get that tree note. I think it is the bayberry that's maybe throwing me in this scent and the other scent. Because it really makes it smell like leafy. That's like the only way I can describe it. I feel so silly saying that. There's probably a proper word for what I'm trying to say, but I don't know what it is. I do like it. I don't love it though, so we will see how that does on warm. I picked up one of her little loaves here in Home for the Holidays. Sorry, it's kind of messy there. This is Winter Blossom Macintosh apples and tart cranberries. And I think my sister and I got this in a sample, and we both absolutely loved it. So I wanted it in a slightly bigger quantity. And I'm trying to get it out of this bag. I think this bag could stand to be just a touch bigger. But I have to show you guys because it is so pretty. All right, so this is the little loaf. There's Santa on there. It's two-toned, and it is a stunning large piece of wax. And this is so good. This is literally my type of Christmas scent, which is crazy because there's no orange in here, and you guys know how much I love orange, but sometimes I feel like cranberry and orange kind of accomplish the same thing in Christmas scents. But the Winter Blossom is so good. You get the apple note. Like, to me, the cranberry in this, you could almost mistake for orange because it just adds that really nice tartness. This is just such a beautiful Christmas scent. All right, so that is Home for the Holidays. And then I'm just going to show you guys the little shapes I got. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. So the first one I picked up here is in the scent Nordic Christmas. Nordic Christmas is balsam, cedar, Macintosh apples, bayberry, and winter berries. This one sounded really good to me. Let me take it out. And I think these are called like seasonal souffles. They're really big. So here's what this one looks like. It's like two different shades of green and then that cute mitten on top. And this smells really good. The first things I'm getting are the balsam and the Macintosh apple. It's just kind of that standard. To me, balsam is like that standard tree scent. So anytime you smell balsam, to me, it just always makes my mind go to Christmas. And it has a way of making scents smell like cooler. Probably because it's such an outdoorsy scent. And I like that I don't get the bayberry quite as strong in this. Because I'm thinking that is what I'm not liking in those other scents. But I don't smell it quite as intensely on this one. But that is Nordic Christmas. Then I got Candy Cane Forest. And this was Holly Jolly Jubilee. She renamed it. So it's Sweet Candy Canes, Pine Tree Forest, and Vanilla Bean Noel. I loved Holly Jolly Jubilee, if you recall from my video, but she renamed it. I'm not really sure why she decided to do that, but it still smells just as good. This is so, so good. So you get that sweet, creamy candy cane, the vanilla, the tree note. It is beautiful. And then look at this piece of wax. So pretty. It's probably hard to tell on here, but that candy cane is red. And then it's kind of like a hot pink. And then that beautiful green Christmas tree. I love it. This scent is so good. Her Christmas scents are just, I mean, they are just some of the best. So that is Candy Cane Forest. And then we have one more here. This is Drunken Elves. So this is Grandma's Eggnog, Cinnamon Streusel Cake, and Buttercream. And I think these souffles were like $5, $4.95 or something like that. But they are so worth it. They are so cute. Look at this. I mean, come on. That is so adorable. And these pieces of wax feel really heavy, like dense, like compact. So there's a lot of wax in here. This smells good. You definitely get that eggnog, and what I'm honestly getting the most is the eggnog and the cinnamon. This cinnamon is like a cross between Red Hot and bakery. Like, I smell different parts of it and it smells Red Hot. And then I smell other parts of it and it smells more bakery. But I really like that, and I like her eggnog. And that is it, guys. That's everything I picked up from Dessa's for the holiday season. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.